Hello folks, and welcome to another Daz and Ferg vlog. We are still in lockdown, so we are here today in the port of Cork, and we're going to start the vlog here. Take a few shots, go from here to the Atlantic Pond, which is the Marina, and after that head to Blackrock Castle to do a sunset. So we hope you enjoy our vlog.
Just as chilly enough, Daz, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. It's early spring.
Speaking of spring, hey, come here. Were you thinking of getting the COVID jab?
I'll have to wait and see, Ferg.
Yeah. You should be in line for it fairly soon, because the old 75s plus should be getting one in the next week or two.
Is that right? I'd say you got yours already for the over 80s.
Alright. You can salute now. Which one were you thinking of getting, by the way? There's three of them there.
I was
Hang on a sec now, I'll call them out and let you know. The first one is Astro Formica. Then you have Pfizer's. And the third one is Bionic Mantic Moderna. And Moderna is Italian for modern.
So A, B or C?
Yeah.
From being from Cork, I think I go for the one in Raskiddy, maybe Pfizer's.
Oh, Pfizer.
Yeah, Pfizer's.
I can't go for Pfizer, so they make manure.
Manure?
Yeah, you know, the WD-40 and the plastic bags that we used to go doing the tobogganing years ago.
No. You're thinking of IFI, the 10-10-20 made in Cove. Pfizer's make the other tablets.
What tablets?
You know, the ones that kind of get you going. You know, how's your father and all that kind of stuff.
Get you going for what?
The other thing, like.
What other thing?
No, lighting your fire and...
Oh, I know exactly what you mean about lighting your fire. Sure, wasn't there one down there in Ringaskiddy after the Christmas? There was 8 engines of the fire brigade were down there.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, they were. So you're having one of them, are you?
Well, I think I'll go for Pfizer's anyway. If I was going for one.
They'll put a bit of fire in your life, I can tell you that. That's one sure thing. The sun is coming out now, Daz.
It's just lovely. Anyway, what will you go for?
Me?
Yeah.
We won't go for the Pfizer's one anyway. I have enough fire in my life. I tell you, I was thinking of going for the Bionic Mantic Moderna. Yeah.
At least you can say it anyway, to be honest, yeah. At least you can pronounce it. What's it called?
The Bionic Mantic Moderna.
The Bionic. I used to love him. The Bionic Man.
Oh yeah, your man on the television. Back in the 70s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh jeez, he was good, alright.
He was Steve Martin, isn't it?
No, Steve Austin.
Oh, Steve Martin's the comedian. Yeah.
Steve Austin, but he wasn't really Steve Austin. No, he was on. That was in the play, or not the play, in the show. Oh. He was actually called Lee Majors.
Lee Majors, yeah.
And you know who he was married to? You want from the Charlie's Angels, Farrah Fawcett.
Oh, Farrah.
Yeah, give me a I bet you had a poster of her up.
I still have it up in my bedroom.
What's your wife think of it?
I have turned back to front.
Oh, all right, okay, you only pull it out when you
want. Yeah, exactly. I only pull it out when I use it, yeah.
Hey, come here, I'll tell you now, that'll go fair on you as well. So that's it. No.
And
yeah.
he's still alive, you know.
Is he?
He is.
Jeez, he must be a mighty age. Well, I'll tell you, that's the one I'm going for, boy. That's the jab I'm going to get. The Bionic Mantic Moderna, boy. You know, you live a long time afterwards.
Sounds posh anyway.
Hey, come here, we better go away and take a few shots. Come on, let's head.
Let's go. Hi lads, welcome to the Atlantic Pond, Cork's famous pond. We're here today to photograph herons. It's kind of a lockdown exercise basically, something to do. There's a lot of nests here at the moment, and a few local people have said to me they've never seen so many herons before. So it's quite a popular spot with them. Unfortunately the light isn't great. And they seem to be hiding behind branches, but we're patient, we'll wait for them to come out. It's a busy spot here today, and what I'm doing is I'm using my Sony lens, which is a 70-200, and I'm waiting for the herons to take flight from the nests. The season for building the nests is nearly complete, so they won't be flying off and bringing back sticks. I was here a few weeks ago and that's what we were doing, and there was loads of flying going on. But they seem to be settled now today, so patience is what's needed. What I'm doing in order to catch them when they do fly is I have a shutter speed of 2000, my aperture is about 5.6 and my ISO is on auto. And the reason I have the ISO on auto is that I don't have to be changing it when they go from dark to brightness. So that takes care of the settings for me. The 200 lens is probably a bit short for this, you need something longer. It doesn't look that far away, but when you photograph it, it is.
Okay, how are you lads? Down, as Darren mentioned earlier there, we're down at the Atlantic Pond. It's a very popular place for people in their recreation time, and especially during lockdown it's great for people walking, cycling and even running. Anyway, let's push on. Actually, do you know what, Daz and myself, this is near an old hunting ground of ours. We used to be inside in Páirc Uí Chaoimh there playing midfield against Kerry. Up against the likes of Darrow Shane, Mick O'Connell and all the lads, they were all on the field at the same time. Again, what have I got? I've got a 150-600 Sigma lens. The Sigma and the Tamron are two good budget lenses. I bought this and particularly going to Salties, in May, June and July. I'm using a Canon 1DX as well. I got it second hand, but it's extremely fast, and as Darren has said, I have it on multiple shoot, and the 150-600 gives me that particular reach. I have it on a tripod, but I think maybe, we'll see, might be better handheld. Okay lads, we've found our way maybe a kilometre or two down from where we were, the Atlantic Pond, probably a kilometre, down to Blackrock Castle, one of the iconic places in Cork, Shandon City Hall, Blackrock Castle. We're very fortunate today that the tide is in. This is normally a mud flat, and even to try and cross it, wellies are needed at least. So we can also now get some fantastic reflections because that tide is in. We're hoping that maybe the sun will give us a break and break through the actual clouds. We're about 35 minutes from sunset, and hoping for a bit of colour in the sky and a bit of light on the castle, as I said. I'm shooting with a 16-35 lens on the Canon 5D Mark III. I've it on for about 10 seconds, maybe 8 or 10 seconds with a 6-stop and a polarizer to try and get some colour in that. I have it at about 22mm, 24mm at the moment, opening up a bit to 16, and what I'm doing actually is using the shoreline as a lead-in line all the way to the actual castle itself. At this stage, it's just hoping that we get a break in the actual sky to get a bit of, well, to get some sun in there, and it'll give us a bit of colour. I don't want the exposure to go too long because I'm afraid I'll lose the colour with it. The shorter the exposure, probably the better the colour. But having said that, I want to balance that with the actual smoothness. I want to try and get those reflections, and because there's a slight bit of movement in the actual water itself, I will need at least 5 to 10 seconds to try and smoothen that out. Yep, that's it. We'll see how it goes.
Well, that's it folks, from Ferg and I on this vlog. We would like to thank you for watching from the banks of our lovely Lee, and we hope you enjoyed the vlog, and until next time, stay safe, talk to you soon.